Welcome to Camp Chi.
100 years ago, a group of women came together in Antioch, Illinois, on the shores of Loon Lake to form what we love as our home, Camp Chi. It has evolved into a beautiful 600 acres located in Lake Dalton, Wisconsin. Camp Chi has seen generations of campers grow over the years from little Shorashimers to Ruach-filled SITs. Chi was founded on the values of Ruach, Kavod, Chesed, and Kahila. Throughout our history, we've had hundreds of Chi burnings, countless 4th of Julys, and now even pickleball. But although Camp Chi has grown and evolved throughout the years, Camp's values have never changed. This is how we are able to keep the Camp Chi flame burning for 100 years and how we will keep it burning for 100 more. So now, in honor of Camp Chi's 100th birthday and my 150th birthday, we want to commemorate and celebrate these past 100 years together. So happy birthday, Camp Chi.
Happy birthday, Camp Chi! Happy birthday, Camp Chi! Happy birthday, Camp Chi! Looking great at 100!
Yom Holedet Me'asameach, Camp Chi!
Happy birthday to you and
100, many more, 100 years.
Yeah.
When I think of Camp Chi, I think of tradition.
Tradition.
When I was 10 and began as a campers and counselors, and I think that throughout our lives, Camp Chi has been in the fabric of our lives.
Deeply rooted in some experiences that are different from other camps, and kids from a young age see their older siblings, older friends going through, camp, and they know that they have things that they can look forward to doing, when they get to be that age.
As a community, camp comes together and makes amazing things happen. Shabbat, song session, homecoming, and all different kinds of amazing events.
Okay.
I ran off the bus and I was so excited to see camp for the first time. It looked absolutely beautiful.
Just waiting for the campers to get off. I was eager and anxious to meet my new campers. They all got off the bus and I see a group of girls sprinting towards me, and they basically just tackle me with hugs.
When I got off the bus this summer and I was surrounded by all my best friends.
My favorite Camp Chi tradition is always Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom, Camp Chi!
Every part of it, because there's so many parts of Shabbat that I love, like song session where you just get to be crazy, and always there's a different costume. I also like services because it's really fun and it's not only serious, but it's also really fun to do it with everybody. And I also really like the food.
Love getting dressed up with all my friends and singing songs together.
Whenever I go out, the people always shout, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. I went to Camp Chi for the first time, 1947. All I remember is that we all had to get cleaned up and put our white clothes on.
For me, these songs are songs that my dad taught me before I came to camp. These are songs that have been sung for as long as I've been here. And so for me, the reason why song session is so cool, and it was why it's my favorite tradition at camp, is because it gives me the opportunity to pass on my love for the music to my kids.
It's very fun to just sing songs with the whole community of Camp Chi.
At the end of song session, there's always the part with the slower songs where you kind of sit down and you hug all your friends. And we did that, and we all just started crying. It was an amazing memory and it was like truly magical.
To me, Camp Chi magic, it's not really something that you can explain unless you're actually here.
I mean, that Camp Chi magic is just a sense of discovery. It is exploration.
This is sacred ground for me. It's magic. You pull up here and, you know, everything sort of rushes back for you.
I found something here that I didn't find anywhere else.
That feeling is like none other, that you belong and you're welcomed and you're embraced.
The reason why I come back every year to go to Camp Chi is because the community is awesome and you always make the best friends at camp, and there's like no doubt about that.
I've learned about kindness. I've learned about understanding that there's other people in your world and that they're important too and that you have impact on them.
Camp is so, so, so important, getting kids back to community and connection.
My counselors did for me how they helped me grow up as a young man. They helped form me. I learned how to take care of myself, but I also learned how to connect with people, how to be kind, how to be respectful.
That if a parent really wants a kid to start learning some independence and learn how to make friends and learn how to open their own personal doors, open their heart, this is definitely a place to send the kids.
What I really like about this place is it's so progressive and cares about everyone.
Hey, my name is Gabe and I love Camp Chi.
Keshet partnership with Camp Chi. What Camp Chi represents to me is a microcosm of what society could and should look like.
It is something that we care about so deeply and so greatly.
Basically a place where kids of all abilities have the same opportunities, the same experiences, the same choices.
One of the most amazing things I see on a daily basis at Chi is kids who are more typically developed in their relationship with kids that have come here with Keshet support. And one of the most amazing things about Camp Chi.
And to me, it's not, you don't see the disabled kids versus the non-disabled kids. It's all the kids together in a community, belonging and having fun and doing what kids do and benefiting from each other at camp.
And with so many campers here, our ruach, our energy, is always amazing.
Ruach is spirit. And as soon as you walk into camp, the first thing you'll hear is the SITs chanting, S-I-T. I know just how special the SIT program is. From the outside looking in, you just can't explain it, but it is just something incredible, something where you come to camp and you can help campers experience all of the amazing things at camp. The SITs come every year, and they set the tone. They are the ones who bring that ruach, the kavod, the chesed, the kahila. SIT program truly is the embodiment of all Camp Chi.
My favorite year at camp definitely has to be SIT summer.
SIT summer.
SIT summer.
SIT summer.
There's probably an answer that people get a lot. For me, it was special not just because of all the traditions and SIT placements and all that. It was getting close to people at camp, people that you just never had the opportunity to talk to, and suddenly these people are like your best friends, and everyone's so into it and willing to just talk to anyone and be close to anyone.
So I think being a SIT to me is giving back to the Chi community and being something that the younger age groups can look up to. Reaching a place as a group that you can be together and just do all this fun stuff that we look forward to.
Camp Chi has made me who I am.
And they get to figure out, what kind of person they are, what kind of friends do they want to make, what kind of impact do they want to make. And so when I think about camp, I really think about love and friendship and real character building of deciding, what type of person you really want to be.
The outcome here is you're building really great Jewish kids in a very, very beautiful setting, and nothing's forced on them. They just get to live a great Jewish life with lots of friends.
I love it here because all the fun things that I do with my cabin mates and friends.
The friendships are the thing, the camaraderie, and being a camper and having friends and doing things together and learning things together. The experience of that camaraderie and that family feeling.
I love the cove because there's so many water toys and you can swim around freely and it's so fun.
Everybody here and everybody in the cabin, and we're all so close, and it's my favorite time of year to be at camp.
I consider a family people that you've known for so long that you can just
tell them anything and they won't care at all.
Unfortunately, friends come and go, but your camp friends are truly your friends.
I'm still friends with all of my friends from my SIT class of 1991 and other SIT classes, and those types of friendships don't go away.
Camp Chi has always been a second family to me.
Camp is an important place to the family, and so like the experience of being with the family member there makes it amazing.
My daughter talks about Camp Chi as her happy place.
Yeah.
You know, that she just aches to get back up to Camp Chi and be with all of her friends here.
My mom, my aunt, and my grandma all were here since the beginning, basically. Like now I'm here with my cousins.
I've got about 9 cousins here, maybe more. I don't even know. Cousins of cousins of cousins of cousins. They're all over the place. They're everywhere.
Really fun to have so many people that I know and love at camp.
Generation to generation is the beauty of what I think is the richness of Camp Chi. And you know, living it myself, having been a camper, now having watched 2 children grow up, and the pride to see them love camp the same way, well, differently maybe than I did, but the same passion.
I get to see my parents at a place where I love, and they're contributing to that.
It's a lifetime or lifelong community to be part of Camp Chi.
Mom was even a camper here, and she, for 13 years, a staff member and a counselor. My dad was here, and all of my grandparents. So really what Camp Chi means to me, aside from all of the parts of myself being a counselor and my own connection, is the generational part of me as the member of my family. And what it means to look up in the dining hall every day and see my mom's name written, and right next to it my uncle and my sister and all of my cousins throughout all parts of my family.
So going in the dining hall and seeing all these plaques from the early 50s, spanning through the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, I think it's just such a unique experience that I also have a piece of that dining hall and my name is on that plaque. I think that it is so important to preserve that.
There's new people every year to make friends with. I just love the people here and the atmosphere.
It's sad that you're not with your family, but one time my friend told me she's not homesick because camp is her home.
I've never been able to find a place anywhere like it where I can just be surrounded by so many people that I love, so many people I can call my friends, but foremost I can call them my family.
That is my home away from home! Woo!
A lot of times I heard over the years that overnight camp is the most important Jewish experience in kids' lives. And I think that it's more than that. It is not only maybe the most important Jewish experience, but it is in fact one of the most important experiences.
3 words that best describe Camp Chi. It's just beautiful.
Well, here we are at the most beautiful and important Jewish camp in the world. That is what myself and thousands of others believe.
It's made me an outdoor person. It's given me the luxury to be outdoors. And I look for that constantly in my life.
I want people that go here in 20 years to see how beautiful it is and sit where I'm sitting right now and be like, wow, there's so much history in this place. I feel honored to go here.
Whenever I'm, whether at camp or at home, and you smell that campfire, that brings back the love of camp and what camp was all about.
The fact that everything is still so the same, and the smells and the tastes and the sounds and the colors are the same is another story, because there's so much heritage there.
The Chi Centennial to me is something that encompasses a past, a present, and a future.
A century of irreplaceable service to this community. For 100 years, Camp Chi has been synonymous with summer. To see 2, 3, sometimes even 4 generations of families here represented, isn't that what this is all about?
There is no way camp on its own can continue to be relevant without the support of alumni and donors.
A family gift at this time is really based in wanting the legacy that our family has enjoyed for several generations now to really be there generations from now.
I'm very lucky to give back the camp, the place that made a lot of memories for me and is going to continue to make a lot more memories for me.
Chi has given me so much. It's given me my friends, it's given me a place where I can give other people joy, and being able to give back anything the slightest just makes me really happy that I was able to be a part of that.
My favorite place is the health center because if I get hurt or get sick, they can always take care of me.
I think this is one of the most important institutions in the Chicago Jewish community. That's one of the reasons that we've been supporting it all these years.
The health center couldn't have come at a better time for us. I think our campers know they feel cared for. They feel like their health is important to everybody, that we've got them a nice building, a safe building, and they feel important, and I think it helps the nurses also feel like we're doing a good job with the great tools that we've been given.
While we've made some improvements, we are not losing the grit and the essence of who we are.
There's going to be so many moments of your experience at Camp Chi, but there's going to be a few that are life-changing. Remember those moments and learn everything you can from them.
Now Chi burning means like everything to me. It means peace, it means coming together as a whole camp and like saying goodbye to our favorite place.
We as CITs got to do the Chi burning first and second session. We made the torches ourselves, just smelling like kerosene. It's probably my most favorite memory because I felt so honored to be able to go light the sign.
I didn't understand just how meaningful and important a closure to Camp Chi is until I was older, and I really wanted to come back, and I have all these friends, and it's just so much more of a powerful, and it's just a feeling you can't describe, but you feel it at Chi burning.
I think that the future of Camp Chi looks a lot like the past of Camp Chi, of creating a place that creates legendary memories, lasting friendships for a lifetime.
I think ensuring the next 100 years and preserving the future of Camp Chi is basically the same. We need to respect our traditions, but grow with it.
I think the future Camp Chi isn't going to be far off from what my experience at Camp Chi. So each of those campers is going to feel the same magic.
Chi burning is kind of a way for us to realize whenever you hear the term that the camp always says, keep the flame burning, when you see that Chi burning on that lake, as the fire goes out, it's because that fire is being passed on to the campers that are sitting on that beach. That legacy of that 100 years of camp is literally flowing from that lake onto all the kids, and it is really a way for kids to know that that Chi flame that you see on that lake, it's not gonna stop burning. It's burning year in, year out, and we just get to see it once a year, but once that fire goes out, it comes into us, and we keep that with us the entire year until we get to come back here. So to me, I feel like Chi burning really represents the continuation of camp, the meaning of camp, and the legacy.
You keep on keeping on, you know, you don't want this place to end.
It's the same thing that we've been doing for the past 100 years, and we're gonna keep on doing it for 100 more.
Walked off this morning and I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who sang it. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for sponsoring homecoming. Thank you for sponsoring Ice Cream Sundays. Thank you for the Sundays.
Thank you for sponsoring s'mores.
Thank you for sponsoring the Outdoor Cooking Tree. Thank you for sponsoring Staff Rec.
Thank you for sponsoring Chef's Got Talent. Thank you for sponsoring Staff Banquet. Woo! Yay! Thank
Thank you for sponsoring the SIT project.
My back turned towards the sun. Lord knows where the cold wind blows, it will turn your head around. Yeah, there's always a time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the
Have a wonderful year, and we hope to see each and every one of you back at camp for the summer of 1999.